Okay. We have our project that we're working on, which is the Scrabble tiles. We have code that compiles at this point, right, where we have a shuffled bag of tiles. We have 4 racks generated out, and only 72 tiles left in the bag. I probably should put a space in there to help our sort of debugging going on here. You know what? Let me quick do that. Push it down a line, just one quick test. Okay, so there's the new bag. No. Sorry, it's the new bag. I was thinking of the team's using. What I would like to do now is that after we have the tiles in the rack, I want to take each rack and then I want that rack to be sorted. And that we can look at how, again, to manipulate vectors with objects that way. So this is a tile rack. So that's going to be a method in the tile rack. Right. It's a void called sort, which doesn't take any parameters. And in the tile rack CPP, right, it's a void. It's a member of the tile rack class called sort. Right? Do I have all my pieces in the right place? Compile and test that. Yep. Typo. Fix that. Okay, so all my pieces are in the right spot. These are not sorted. So we're going to use the built-in sort algorithm. So let me find where that goes. All right, it's called sort. I have already algorithm in here yet. And again, I sort from the beginning, which is right the current rack I'm using, to the end. And it would be nice if that worked, but we have kind of an issue is that I just invented racks like, I don't know, a couple hours ago when I started the videos. So how could it possibly know which one is bigger than the other? Is it sorting by points? Is it sorting by letters? Is there something else going on? And when we compile it, I mean, that's kind of what it's telling us is that there's no way to know how to sort, right, this vector. So what I need to tell it is, well, I need to say, well, in order to sort, I need to compare 2 tiles. So this is something now back into the tile class. And this strictly isn't part of the 123 class, but I'm just going to kind of give it to you. In order to tell them how to sort, it's a Boolean, right, true or false. And then we're using something called operator overloading. Right, so I'm going to have an operator, and then I'm going to use a less than. Less than is sort of part of what the STL is for determining how to do things. And I have 2 tiles, tile T1 and tile T2. Right, so this is my prototype. I've chosen not to make it a member of the class. There are other options. That's just what I'm doing here. But this is a prototype which would be included with the class because it really is part of the class. And then again, I'm going to put the code down in the CPP file down here. And I'm going to say basically what I want to say is T1 is less than T2 if T1 letter is less than T2's letter. Right? I'm not accessing the private data because it's not a member of the class. I'm just using my standard accessor functions. So I'm saying that, well, yeah, this tile is less than this tile if the letter is less than the letter. There's my methods. Let's see if this compiles. So when I run it, right, I still have this same error. It says no matching function for the call to sort. And yes, I have a function called sort, and I'm calling the same function called sort. So here's an example, right, where I need to put the std : in front of it, right? So it knows to use the standard. So here the namespace doesn't really work because I chose to call it the same thing. Maybe not a wise choice. But anyway, there we go. We run it, and we look at it, and that's an order, and that's an order, and that's an order, and that's an order. And I guess we can just kind of give it another run to see that we get different tiles. Yep, we get different tiles, right? There's still 72 left. Just to quick kind of test to make sure everything's working, we can quick go into our game manager, and let's say we have 6 players. Okay, yep, there's 6 racks. Oh, see, the question mark came out first because it's as an ASCII value less than A, so I guess that's a good place for it. All right, we're down to 58. And if we were filling the whole game in, we would need other things like there are pieces that haven't been done, like making sure that I don't remove from an empty rack. But this is just setting up the game, so we don't have issues for that yet. So I'm gonna stop this for now, and who knows, it may finish off later or it may not. Anyway, bye.